What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, the Gyro here, and today we're going to be talking about how to stop playing like a controller player when you're on mouse and keyboard. I'm going to give you guys 3 tips to overall help improve your aim and some things that are going to help improve your gameplay when it comes to aiming on mouse and keyboard. Now, the number one tip that I can give you guys when you're playing on mouse and keyboard, and this is coming for the people that play on controller and they want to play on mouse and keyboard, or maybe you play controller your whole life like I did and you switch to mouse and keyboard, you find yourself being really slow and sluggish. Don't do that. When you are on mouse and keyboard, you have the ability to move around a lot faster, and what I mean by that is you're able to check your corners really fast. If you're going by a corner and you think someone's there, check it, flick to the corner really fast, because you can do that and you can flick back. Now, the second tip that I can give you guys is, we're going to rapid fire. The second tip I can give you guys is you're going to have to get used to 2 sensitivities, okay? And maybe 3, 4, or 5 sensitivities, depending on what gun you use, because not everybody uses the same gun, all the time. Not everybody uses the same iron sights or red dot sights. And on different weapons, there's different distances when it comes to playing on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. You have to get used to multiple sensitivities, and that's where mouse control comes in. Don't worry too much about what gun you're using, because if you guys didn't know, pistol sensitivity is different than a shotgun sensitivity, ADSing down sight, right? So you're going to have to get used to that. You got to get used to hip fire and your ADS sensitivity. One that's most important that I think is your ADS sensitivity. When you are ADSing, you're applying a different amount of pressure on your mouse because you have to use your index finger or whatever finger you use to right click and hold down that ADS. You have to get used to that sensitivity and that mouse control. Now, this is not for the people that use toggle aim. It's a little different for you. You have it a little bit easier. And I think that if you're starting out, maybe you want to use toggle aim. Maybe that'll be easier. But for me, it's a little foreign, and I've tried it for a little bit, but I actually much prefer right clicking and holding down my ADS so I can un-ADS as fast and as soon as I want to. But when it comes to playing on mouse and keyboard, when you're applying that pressure on your mouse, you have to get used to that. There is something that is completely different when it comes to you just hip firing and going around. You have to get used to that right click and applying that tension on your mouse when it comes to ADSing. And since you're on mouse and keyboard, you can get used to the ADS sensitivity pretty fast. It's all about adapting and being able to overcome the obstacles when I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. Shout out to all the people that play on mouse and keyboard, because you're doing all the aim. You don't have any assistance helping you, and it's really difficult in this game when it comes to aim assist and how strong it is. Now, the third tip I can give you guys is when it comes to playing on mouse and keyboard, whether you're on a high sensitivity or a low sensitivity, you want to be using your whole arm and your wrist, okay? Whether, like I say, you're on a high or a low sensitivity, common misconception is high sensitivity players only aim with their wrist, and low sensitivity players only aim with their arm. Now, there are some exceptions to your favorite streamers that you watch. Some people do only aim with their wrist, and some people only aim with your arm. But for you guys, I want you to have a combination of both. Most really good aimers play on a 360 centimeter of around 20 centimeters all the way up to 50 centimeters, right? But all those people that play have something in common, or most of them that play have something in common. They use their whole arm and their wrist. The general rule of thumb is use your arm when it comes to big movements and use your wrist when it comes to the micro adjustments. Now, what I mean by this is you're going to flick with your with your arm, and then you're going to flick again with your wrist to get on target and to actually be on target. So it's like a double flick method, if you can say that. So what you're going to do is you're going to flick and then readjust with your wrist. Or if you are on target and you're slightly off, you readjust with your wrist. And if you have to switch to another target, you use your arm and then readjust with your wrist. Those are the 3 tips I can give you guys to greatly improve your mouse and keyboard aim. Let me know down in the comment section below if you have any other tips and tricks that you can offer anybody. And it's been a while since I've done a webcam video. My hair is actually going pretty long, guys. So let me know if you guys are interested in like a lock journey or something like that. I could do that, or what I do to like maintain and take care of my locks, because I like to think that they're pretty healthy. They look pretty healthy also. So as always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble. Like I said, if you have any other tips and tricks, leave them down in the comment section below for people that are maybe new. It'd always be nice to new mouse and keyboard players because everybody's on a different journey, and some of you have been on this journey for a long time and have a lot of knowledge to share. And like I said, guys, always stay blessed and stay humble, and I will catch you in another video. Peace.